But just know, Zebo is where it's at.
Yes, sir. Welcome back to the Last Week Podcast. All right, I got Zebo G.
What's that?
And we back, episode 154, the most consistent podcast in the Carolinas. Damn. It's a rough one today.
I know.
Take three.
Let's take three. What's going on? How you feeling?
Hey, man. It's another Sunday.
It's another Sunday.
Another Sunday.
It's a beautiful Sunday.
It is. Nice day.
It's a hot Sunday. Well, it ain't like hot. It's just like,
Yeah.
it's very bright.
Yeah. Good weekend, though. It was nice all weekend.
Yeah, it was.
No rain.
Solid. Oh my God, dude. It was so humid Saturday.
Yeah.
It was so freaking humid. I was all over the place with shoots and stuff. And boy, I'm glad. Someone told me to bring 2 extra shirts.
Yeah.
I was like, let me just bring 2 extra shirts.
You went through
just in
2
case.
shirts?
I went through one. I went through one shirt.
Okay.
But one, the shirt I had on, ended up getting sweaty and stuff. Put on the other one. It was straight.
If y'all didn't know, Zebo's an action photographer. He be rolling on the ground. He be breakdancing and shit.
Boy, what? Yesterday, bro, it was so hot, bro. Like, it was just no wind, and it was just humid, and it was hot.
What was you shooting? You shooting weddings? Or?
I had to shoot 2 birthday parties and a commercial and some headshots.
How old are these people turning? Is it like a big birthday?
One was 45.
Okay, that's a
and
big
one was 50.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, that
it
makes
wasn't
sense.
like a
I was gonna
17th
say, like,
birthday.
I feel like setting up a videographer for your 46th birthday is like,
Nah, mostly it'd be like 50.
Yeah.
You know, like 50
makes
40.
sense. Yeah, that makes
like
sense.
those whole numbers.
Yeah.
You know. But yeah, you don't need to hire me for your 32nd birthday.
Yeah, no, that's
Like,
crazy.
unless you're going just crazy for some reason.
Yeah, videographer for the 32nd birthday is
Yeah.
wild.
There got to be a big special song. But nah, it was a solid weekend though. Everything was good. We got a new week. I got a lot of work to do this week. But I say in a good way.
Yeah.
I got like a lot of work to do.
Yeah. Yeah, me too, actually. Damn.
Yeah. I was supposed to get like some of that work done last week. It just didn't happen. But this week, I'm feeling it. Sometimes you just go through patches. Where
Yeah.
I'm like I had to go. I was like, I'm gonna knock that out. I was about to do it. I ain't doing this. I ain't doing this.
Yeah, fuck that.
Yeah, like, nah, I'm not feeling it. Now I'm feeling it.
Bro, ever since we got back from camp, and then I've finished 3 albums in a week, and all of them dropped in a week span.
Right.
I don't feel like doing shit.
Yeah, you just like
Of course, I'm still in the studio. I'm still making records, but like as far as like
before I go in the full job mode, just
let
me fill up the gas tank.
Yeah,
Let's just fill up the gas tank.
Yeah, let me kick it for a second.
Yeah. Let me. You know when you at the gas station, you just on your phone for a second.
Yeah.
I'm just on my phone for a little bit, and then we're about to drive away. I'm just on my phone looking.
Yeah, but of course I still was at the studio all day yesterday, so
Yeah.
really all day and night.
Yeah.
12 to 12.
12 to 12. It's part of it.
12 to 12.
I ain't mad at it. It'd be like that. Yeah, it'd be like that.
Friday night too. Damn.
Working man.
Damn, I was working this weekend. I wasn't even thinking about it.
Yeah, working man.
Yeah,
That's how it be.
Yeah, I had 3 sessions on Friday. I didn't finish in the studio. Got in the studio at 7.
Yeah.
Got out of the studio at like 3 in the morning.
That's how it be.
And then woke up and went right back to it.
Right back to it.
At noon on Saturday.
Hey man, y'all hear the man. What Scotty B and Link Magic, they dropped their Gangsta Shit project. Go get that. Support the homies.
AG Volume 2.
Yes, AG Volume 2. AG Kato
out now.
Yep, go get that. J Ford, of course,
J
just
Ford
dropped
with
his
Love.
joint with Love. Get that.
Yeah, that's 3 albums in a week.
Yeah.
Anybody keeping count?
Hey, and we'll leave it at that.
Recorded, mixed, and mastered right here at the vault.
You heard it. Shout out to our sponsor, MAMACITAS Food Truck and Libations Mobile Bar. Get your tacos, get your drink. She was actually the bartender at the party. Oh, shoot.
Oh, where?
Yeah. Shout out to her.
So she probably got some content too.
She did. She was like, do you mind?
Right place, right place, right time.
Yeah, I was like, of course, man, you know, I got you, bro. I ain't tripping.
Shout out to her.
Yeah. Let's go with what we listening to this past week. So I'll kick it off. I've been listening to Life of Pierre 4 Deluxe.
Man.
I just can't get away from that
I was gonna
album.
say, you ain't never gonna let that one go.
No, I just can't. Like, it might be as bad as how I listen to Larry. Like, I listen to that project a lot. Mainly at night, like nighttime, but still. I mean, I play it At least a song off of it every day.
I feel like that's a good like nighttime driving.
Ooh, it is. You can let that project run,
especially
bro.
like in the car by yourself. Long day of work,
bro. You can let that run. Like last night, I was just after I got done working, I was laying in my bed just on my phone. I let that whole album play.
Yeah,
I was at peace. I was cooling. Great, good vibes. So yeah, I listen to that. Of course, like I said, Larry June. Been listening to Ian. Man,
hard.
That shit
is hard.
Shit fly.
That shit kind of hard.
That shit fly. That Airbnb. Yeah, Bentayga.
Yeah, his production's crazy.
Never stop. Yeah, hey man. Hey. I'm just saying. Listen, went back to some old 10 cell phones, ran the 0010 album. Man, that drug so hard. I just remember listening to that in college. Great. You need to stay in that lane. No disrespect. You need to stay in that lane. That lane, the deep voice, darker beats is you. Where you just talk about guns and shooting. That's all you talked about. And it was
just
great.
Push violence.
Yes. You need to push violence on these dark beats. It works for you perfectly.
Hang on, who are you talking about?
10 cell phones. 10 cell phones.
Okay.
That's what I'm talking about. Like,
talk about
that's the sound.
Talk about
because you switched violence. It. But I always went back to this project because it was just like, that was like you know? But of course, hey, whatever works.
That sounds so crazy.
It do sound crazy, but like,
yeah, talk about shooting people.
Like, if you listen to 10, you know exactly what I mean. That project is crazy. Take Care, Drake. Ran a little Take Care, Drake.
Okay, hang on.
Big jump.
Bro was all over the place. Talk about violence. Take shot
care
for me.
Hey, I'll tell you specifically
We're
what
going
song.
off the rails here.
Crew Love is such a great song.
Oh yeah,
Crew Love. I listen to Take Care with Rihanna.
I be hitting all them notes.
And yes, literally. And I listen to Cameras and Good Ones Go.
Oh man, those some classics.
I had to run that back like 3 times. Like, damn, this nigga's in the fucking bag, man. God dang.
All right.
Good track.
All right.
I ran Concrete Boys It's Us Volume 1. I have I started a debate on Twitter about Chief Keef. And that debate was my opinion is Dirty Nachos is a better project than Almighty So 2. I don't mean that in a disrespectful way because I like Almighty So 2. But Dirty Nachos, maybe it's because it had a concept. That just seemed more Chief Keef. That seemed more I think the songs just they're just better. I think they're just better. You know, you got Mike Will Made It on the production. You got features from Ball Out, 2 Chainz, and Sexy Red. This is the one with Pull Up Ghost Clan, 2 Chainz, Damn Shorty, Sexy Red. You got Beware Dolls, Girl Woo, Bang Bang, Harley Quinn Status. Like, then the intro. This was a tough project, but I think this project was just overall more of a Chief Keef feel. Almighty So 2 did. It sounds more like I'm going for my next industry album. Where this felt like this could have been a mixtape. I think this is this is his album. This felt more like a mixtape.
Almighty So 2 or Dirty
Nachos?
No,
Dirty Nachos felt more like a mixtape.
Okay.
And I think I liked that. It sounded more, let's break some rules. Okay. Or like let's you know, we don't have to kind of follow this criteria. Let's make an album.
Yeah.
Like, but that's just my unpopular opinion. I got 3 people that agree with me, 1 disagree with me. But Dirty Nachos, in my opinion, is a better project than Almighty So 2. But also been listening to Almighty So 2. Cozy Rap, Scotty B, Gangsta Shit, Scotty B and Leak Magic, With Love, Jay Ford, Rag Gang John Daly, Austin Davis. I think that's really... Oh, and I just started listening to this Icy Twats project. This shit hard as fuck.
Bro, you know what
Shitty World.
You know what I realized? I tried to listen to some Icy Twat. He has more ad-libs than words.
Now that you say that, I will pay attention.
70% of his song is ad-libs.
I found there's one song called Jenny on My Back randomly came on my shuffle somehow. And it came from an album called Shitty World that came out last year. And bro, this album's tough. Whoever makes this beat, I think he makes his own beats. Whoever makes the beats on these shits is insane.
I've never heard so many songs like taken up by ad-libs.
I don't know if I've ever.
It was kind of mind-blowing, to be honest.
I don't know if I ever noticed it.
How little rapping he actually did.
I don't know. This album,
the beats are crazy.
Yeah, this specific album I listened to, he rapping. He is.
I don't think he's rapping as much as you think he is.
He might not be.
It's
But
like
now that you said that, I'll pay attention.
It's like an illusion, bro.
I'll pay attention to it.
And
I'll let you know next episode.
I'm telling you, about 70% of his songs is all ad libs. It's insane. I was listening to it. I was like, is he ever gonna rap? Because like he was filling up like 4-bar segments of just ad libs.
I'll pay attention.
And I was like, this is what in the fuck am I listening to?
I'm a peep gang.
Yeah, bro. I would say 75% of his album is him just making noise.
I'm a peep gang.
It was kind of
so far
because it wasn't bad. I'm not saying it's bad.
Yeah, it's just like
how is he doing? How is this?
How's it like working? And like it's working.
Yeah,
I will peep.
Yeah, it was weird.
Oh, I'm tripping. Rob Banks dropped a hard album this weekend. I think I might be happy part 2. This album hard.
That is a name I have not heard in a while.
Yeah. So you know him and Tia Kareem date or whatever.
I didn't know that.
Yeah. So Tia was just like, yeah, Rob wasn't gonna drop this album. I told him this shit hard as fuck. So he finally dropped it. He dropped it Friday. This shit tough.
Might have to tap in. I had a Rob Banks phase.
Yeah, cause I listen to Rob, but I don't like listen to Rob. Yeah. But this project, Attack of the X's interlude, that beat is crazy, and what he's saying is actually fire. Mount Zion, Leah's Story, In My Sleep. This is a tough project. I've been listening to this project all weekend. Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna tap in. I'm gonna get my review next week.
Do that for sure. And I think that's all. Oh, I listened to Big Mally project because I saw Germ had a beat on there.
She hard. Shout out Germ too.
Yeah.
That beat he did for her was hard.
Yeah, it was. The project, it's straight. That beat was hard. That specific song with Germ on it was hard. But project, it's straight. She still got some work to do for sure. But that's all for me this past week.
What have I been listening to? Let's see here. So Hearthstone Psycho, Don Toliver.
Oh, that did drop. I ain't listened to it yet.
It's hard. I like it.
Okay.
I've seen mixed reviews, so I don't know whether his fan base. I wouldn't say I'm a Don Toliver fan.
I wouldn't say I am either.
But I always listen, just because he's always got a few songs that I like. AG Volume 2, that's hard. Shout out AG Kato. Gangsta Shit, Scotty B. Meet the Sixers, Big X the Plug, and his homies.
He dropped the album?
Nah, it's like an EP with, I guess, 2 people that are signed to him.
Okay.
They hard too, though. With Love, Jay Ford. Still listening to Born in the Wild, Tim's. I can't get away from that shit. The Wait Is Over, Savvy Mulatto. Dark Times, Vince Staples. My list ain't really been changing that much these past couple of weeks.
Okay.
I don't know, man. There's just something about the music that's dropping here recently that's not like
doing it.
It ain't doing it.
I feel you.
It all sounds like uninspired outside of a few projects.
It just seemed like a long time since we had like just like this like big like wave of just like everybody's talking about it, everybody's running it. It's getting like a lot of praise. The production's top tier, the lyrics top tier, the rollouts top tier. You know, like just like that.
Everything feels like really microwaved right now. Like it's all like
coming and going.
Yeah, and it's like I don't know.
Not gonna cut it.
Nah, I'm not really. And which is weird because we've got a lot of good music this year.
Yeah.
But like all of it is like came and went.
You know what
I'm saying? There's nothing that's like grabbed me that I'm like outside of the Tim's album. Nothing I'm saying is related to the Tim's album.
Yeah.
Because she is what the music world needs. It needs more projects like that. But yeah, like, and we've got a bunch of big names dropped this year so far, and Like even Vince Staples' album.
Yeah.
Like I'm still listening to a few songs off of it, but like it's not. I don't know.
Yeah.
Music's in a weird place right now.
Music is in a weird place.
I just need something different.
I need something fresh. Just something that's like, damn, this shit is crazy.
Yeah,
like where we just talking about it. Like just talking about it.
Yeah, like I would say trying to think of like the last album that came out that really like I was like, yeah. I will say that there's this one album. There's this one album I always thought just did a great production, great rollout, great tour, great everything, and that was Astroworld. Yeah, I'm not the biggest fan of that album.
I'm not either, but I respect what it did. That album, the cover art was crazy, music videos was crazy, rollout was crazy, the tour was crazy, Astroworld, the festival was legit crazy.
Yeah.
You know, hidden features. You got Sicko Mode out of that. You got the No Bystanders with Juice WRLD out of that. You got like that, and you had the whole documentary out of that. Like I just think that was just like it was so much content.
Yeah, but that was like what 6 years ago.
No, that's what I'm saying. 2018.
Ago?
I'm just saying that was one album where I was like, damn, like that was a shift. I think in terms of and the sound was just crazy.
Yeah.
But
like we hadn't got anything
other than Astroworld.
Like where's the stuff that feels like cinematic? And like where's like the I don't know, we just not getting that.
We're not getting it from Drake.
Like the Tim's album is really good, right? I really like the Tim's album. Sir's album's really good. I'm still listening to that. But like that's R&B.
Yeah.
Like that's
not rap, hip hop.
Where's the rap albums? Like where's the burden of proofs? The where it comes out and it's like, oh shit.
Yeah. Like you going stupid.
Cause like, and it's funny cause like those kind of albums like provoke a feeling that you can't explain.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
But when I say that has that feeling, if you know what I'm talking about, you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Right. Where like you just hear it and you like, damn, this is like the Vince Staples self-titled album. Like when that came out and you listened to it for the first time, it had like this feeling to it. Like it was something new. Right.
I have an unpopular opinion. You ain't gonna agree with me. But it was something new. That was Carti's Whole Lotta Red.
Yeah. All right.
That's what look. But this is why I say that. Cause when that first dropped, it did not get it got a lot of backlash. It was just like, what the fuck is this? Pretty much,
yeah.
Right? You let it breathe for about a month or so. That was, especially to be considered rap and hip hop, it brought in the punk sound.
Yeah.
And it was just refreshing. It was new.
Considering a Whole Lotta Red a rap album is insane.
It's considered a rap hip hop album.
Yeah, I guess.
I'm just going by the paper.
Yeah, that's what they picked when they was uploading it.
I'm just going by paper. But to me,
Austin's next album gonna be country.
To me,
we're gonna put it on the country.
To me, that album was one of, and I could be forgetting one for real, but that was one of the last, like, I remember feelings where I was like, damn, this sounds fresh. Because a lot of artists got born from Carti doing that.
Yeah, for sure.
A lot of people try to replicate that exact sound, that exact feeling, the whole vamp thing, the whole mysterious thing, yada yada. And some, it worked for some, and some it just didn't. But that felt like a good switch and very classic to drop on Christmas fucking day.
Yeah,
people been waiting years for that album.
But like even like Rhapsody's album, right? Like we just got a brand new Rhapsody album.
Yeah, and it's been a minute since she dropped.
And it's a good album, but I just don't. There's nothing. There's nothing that makes me want to go back and listen to it.
Is it the lack of rollout things?
No, I've never cared about rollout.
Is it the lack of?
No, it's just the music. Like,
okay, so if we keep it the music. Is it lacking something?
Yeah, it's like there's nothing that draws me to go back and listen to it.
Production, lyrics, features, length.
I don't know how to explain it. It's just There's nothing
It's just
that
not
brings
sticking.
it just doesn't bring me back. Like I listen to it one time, I'm like, oh, that's a hard album, and then I never listen to it again.
There's just nothing that's like, I gotta go run that shit again.
Yeah, nah. There's no like feeling like that. And after, which is crazy because we had such a good May,
Yeah, we did.
right? With like all the rap beef shit going on, like the rap world was popping in May, right? And like even the diss records, there's only one diss. Like out of all them diss records, there's only one I go back and listen to.
Yeah.
Like nothing has that feeling. There's nothing like drawing me to go back and listen to projects. Like
Do you
all-
think
not
you're
all the way
like,
through?
Is your expectations too high?
I mean, yeah, I just won't. I guess. I mean, maybe they can't meet the caliber of music that we used to get.
Or have we already got peak from a lot of these artists?
No, because like I don't think we've got peak projects from like a Vince Staples. Like I think Vince
not at
Staples
peak.
can still get better.
Still get better.
I think Rhapsody's still getting better.
I do too.
Like I think
This
her
project was a lot better.
Like this project was probably some of her best rapping.
Yeah, I think so too.
Right, but it still just didn't have nothing that made me go back. And it's production, it's rapping, it's everything. It's the whole package. And it's not just Rhapsody. I don't want to like keen in on hers, but like there's just nothing that makes me go back and listen to these projects again.
And that's the problem. Anymore. Because I agree.
I mean, like think about it. What's a project that's came out this year that you continuously run?
Concrete.
Yeah,
I listen to
that's
Concrete
true. That's true.
all the
That's
fucking
true.
time.
Yeah. But see, that's got a feeling to it. It feels new.
Yeah, and it's a group.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's not just like Caribou. It's not just like Yachty.
Yeah.
It's a group, so it's a lot of different.
But even that project, are you running that project as a whole?
Yeah, I do.
Oh, okay.
I mean, now there's some songs I skip, but like if I run it for track one, I'm probably gonna listen to at least 70%
Yeah.
or so, unless I just want to.
But that does have a feeling to it. Like
Yeah, it has
it's
a feeling
got-
to it.
Yeah, it's like, okay, this is new. This feels fresh.
Yeah,
Like all that
it
stuff.
do. It feels
I
like.
just wish it was engineered a little bit better.
Yeah.
That's what kind of bothers me about that project. But
Yeah, I think the beats were good. I think you can definitely tell Yachty was behind the brains of it.
Yeah.
I think for this to be an introduction of these artists, this is a great way to introduce yourself. The song, the links was good. The songs was good. Yeah, I think it was like nice. Like
yeah.
this is probably this is definitely a top 10 project for this year for me. Like I listen to that project like a lot.
Yeah. I just think the best albums that came out this year aren't hip hop albums. I mean, they're R&B albums.
Yeah.
Like I can't think of a single hip hop album that came out that's better than Born in the Wild or Heavy.
Yeah, let's see if we can get a list of hip hop projects that's dropped hip hop.
Like Vince Staples is close, Rhapsody's album's close, but like I said, neither one of those albums have anything that made me go back and like listen to it again. And it's not
So-
saying I don't like it. It's just
This had Everybody Can't Go Benny. That was one of those projects where it was just like,
nah.
oh, nice, new Benny album. Cool.
Listen to it. I haven't listened to that album since it dropped.
Same. I
I
think I listened
listen-
to one song, but like in terms of album,
Yeah, I ran it all the way through and that was it.
yeah. American Dream 21. I forgot bruh on YouTube's name. Black guy, he has locks, mainly just his face. He's kind of new. Seed, you know who I'm talking about. I forgot his name. But one thing I always like what he said about this 21 album, he was just like, he could have went above and beyond with the whole concept of like the album cover.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because, you remember what happened with the whole, he's not from the U.S., yada, yada. This felt like, the album name American Dream.
Did that come out this year?
It did. I didn't think it did. January 12th.
Oh,
I
okay.
swear
It
that
was
was
top
last
of the
year. But he was just like, this album could have been up there. I just don't think they capitalized on the name, American Dream.
Yeah.
Especially with the backstory he has. He was like, they could have made a whole little like film piece
Yeah.
on this.
But I do think that's one of the better projects that came out this year.
I think it is too. It's a solid project, especially from 21. Okay, so you got Tierra Whack, Worldwide Whack, came and went. Kevin Gates, I can't tell you nothing about that project. Flo Milli, Fine Ho, Stay. Can't tell you nothing about that one. Mac and Cheese 5, French Montana. You have Vultures 1, Ty Dolla $igns and Kanye. We Don't Trust You, Future. Blue Lips, Schoolboy Q. Dark Times, Vince Staples. Insano, Kid Cudi.
That shit was terrible.
Almighty So 2, Chief Keef. Gunna 101. I Swear Vezo, Live from the 6. We Still Don't Trust You, Future. Might Delete Later, J. Cole. All is Yellow, Lyrical Lemonade, Please Don't Cry, Rhapsody, Bodie James, Plenty of Leadership. Bodie James gonna drop 20 more albums this year.
Yeah.
Yeet 2093. Damn, I can't remember this year. Yeah.
I mean, it's just a broad, like, if I was gonna
Dirty
sit down,
Nachos,
right?
yeah.
We 6 months through. If I was gonna sit down and make a,
If I told you pick the best album,
yeah, or if I was gonna choose the Grammy nominee for Rap Album of the Year,
yeah, which one can you give?
I mean, well, like if I just chose the nominees, I mean, the only albums that I think are Grammy worthy would be, probably We Don't Trust You, Future, just because the impact it had, and it had nothing to do with Future impact wise. To be honest, it was all Kendrick's verse that started everything. But
That is true.
But they'll probably fuck around and win a Grammy for something off that.
Yeah.
Potentially Blue Lips by Schoolboy Q. Might Delete Later because it's Cole.
Then you got Gunna,
Dark Times, 21 Savage, probably American Dream.
You got Rhapsody, you got Ghana, French Montana, you got Fo Milli.
Yeah, I mean,
Kid
it's just a lot of
Cudi.
albums that just came and went.
Yay and
Which is crazy because like these people that dropped albums are some of my favorite artists, and it's just,
yeah.
I don't know.
And then the rest of this album that we have confirmed, I know Megan Thee Stallion's supposed to drop her album this year. Actually this month, called Megan. You have Ice Spice dropping her debut Y2K. You remember that list? That was #1 most anticipated hip hop album.
Yeah, I do. From
Number
was
one.
that Billboard?
I'm pretty sure it was.
Was it Billboard?
Despite Rocky dropping,
No, it was Rolling Stone.
Rolling Stone. Despite Rocky dropping, Drake dropping, Tyler's supposed to be dropping, all these other artists, and it was Ice
All right.
Spice.
So I got a real question. Since we just rambling, we ain't really got.
Well, hold on. Let me go. Let me finish this list. Wow, that was for a list. Well, I know Rocky's supposed to be dropping.
All right, there you go. You keep saying it. You keep saying it, so I gotta touch on it. Right?
Okay.
You're the only person I know that anticipates a Rocky album.
I'm not the only person.
No, I'm saying that I know.
Oh, okay.
I don't know anybody that's waiting on a
okay,
Rocky
okay.
album outside of you.
Okay, no, that's fair. That's fair. I'm waiting on a Rocky album because one, I always loved his sound. If he hasn't switched it, I always loved his sound. I always just like the attitude in it.
Yeah.
And he hasn't dropped since 2018 Testing, and that was his like quote unquote worst album. So I just want to see like, can we come back? Can we come back from that?
Yeah, I just don't think there's a lot of anticipation for an ASAP Rocky album.
In general?
Yeah, I think he's doing like 30K first week, if that.
I beg to differ. I don't think it's like, holy shit, we need to do a stream type shit. No. I just think
I'm not streaming.
No. I just think there is a good pocket of people who like, who's an A$AP Rocky fan and who's waiting for a Rocky album.
I mean,
It's been a long time since a Rocky project.
if I'm sleeping on A$AP Rocky name, my fault. But
I do think you might be underestimating the anticipation of that project.
I'm really curious to see what an A$AP Rocky project does first week.
Right now, I am too.
If you had to take a guess number wise, you think you're doing over 50K?
No.
Okay.
No. I'll be realistic. Probably like, I'll say no more than 32.
Okay. So like that's
No more than like, I'm gonna say between 25 and 30.
Yeah, so like I wouldn't call that an anticipated album.
That's fair. Almighty So 2 was anticipated. It only did 20K.
That's not an anticipated album.
That was it. What?
That was an anticipated album for Chief Keef fans.
Okay.
That's not an anticipated album.
Okay.
Right.
So what's the anticipated album? That's coming out. That's supposed to be coming out this year.
The Fall Off.
Okay, that's fair.
That's what I consider like Tim's album was an anticipated album.
Okay, that's fair.
Rhapsody's album was an anticipated album to a certain group of people.
To a certain group. I was about to say to a certain group.
To rap,
yes.
to rap fans.
It
was a
So then, okay, I'll run with that. To the Rocky fan base, yes, like we're waiting.
Yeah.
Like,
but I just don't think that constitutes being considered like on like a list, right? Like if one of these publishings put out a list of
they'll put Carti's album.
Yeah, because he's got a massive fan base.
Okay.
Plus, like people that don't like I'm gonna listen to a Carti album.
Yeah.
Like I listened to a whole lot of Red. I didn't like it, but like
you gonna listen to it, see what's up.
Yeah, I'm gonna always listen to it just because it's. No matter my opinions on music, if it's one of the biggest artists in a certain type of genre, I'm gonna listen to it.
Yeah, for sure.
Just because you never know. I might like this. Right? Like, but yeah, like in terms of like a Rocky album, I'm gonna listen to it, but I just don't think it's like anticipated.
Okay. From the Rocky, I'll say since we put it that way, Rocky fans are like waiting for this project because he's delayed it so many times. It's been a long time.
Like, does anybody even know what it's called? Like,
yeah, it's called Don't Be Dumb.
Okay.
Yeah. And he's and the part that's I'm like, shit, I hope this shit good because the last I think 2 or 3 singles he dropped, it's been okay.
Yeah, like I don't think the general public knows that A$AP Rocky's next album is called Don't Be Dumb.
I would agree.
And that's kind of what I mean, like in terms of like anticipated, like Ice Spice albums, right? Like I don't think that's an anticipated album, but obviously I was wrong, right? Because because it is an anticipated.
Rolling Stone said it's the most
so
anticipated.
Like, I get it, and when she announced her album, every blog was talking about it. Yeah. Even blogs that post like lyrical shit was talking about it. So obviously I was wrong. It's an anticipated album, but I think everybody's just waiting on to see how trash it is so they can shit all on it. Because the internet likes to watch people fail.
They do.
So
I'm just trying to figure out like this shit's gonna sound the same.
Yeah, I mean, she doesn't have another bag. Like, what is she gonna do? Is she gonna get on a soul sample, start rapping? Shit.
I'm just like
she's got one sound. It's one bag. Like this is it.
It's one.
It's gonna sound just like everything else has. So I don't really I don't know what the anticipation is. Like you already heard it.
Yeah. It's just gonna be times 12 more.
Yeah, like what are you anticipating? You already heard it. So
I think they're anticipating to see how trash it's gonna be.
Yeah, like that's the only reason I understand.
But
that's the only reason I understand like A$AP Rocky's fan base anticipating his album, right? Because his albums always sound different. So like
yeah.
So like I can understand that because there is some anticipation, like, oh, what is this gonna sound like?
Right.
Like because you have no idea with A$AP Rocky.
Correct.
And of course I'm gonna listen to A$AP Rocky's project because I have liked his music in the past. I don't like testing, but I liked everything before testing. So.
And it's cool because he's getting a lot of his old producers back on it, which sometimes that works, sometimes that don't. But just off subject, so this weekend is Lyrical Lemonade's Festival Summer Smash going on in Chicago.
What's the lineup for that?
Whew.
Is it crazy?
Yeah.
I think we talked about it when they first announced it.
When they first announced it.
I can't remember who was on there though.
So, real quickly. It is Summer Smash. Okay, so the main headliners is Cactus Jack, all of them. Travis Scott, Don Toliver, Sheck West, Sofago, Chase B.
That's crazy.
Yeah. So that was Friday. Last night, which I'm gonna talk about, was Playboi.
They got Travis Scott.
It was Travis, Don Toliver, Sheck West, Sofago.
Cole Bennett has took that shit to just an insane
this
level.
Lineup, especially from a festival goer, this lineup is insane. So last night was Playboi Carti. This is the first time since he performed like post a whole lot of red, right? Then Sunday,
okay,
the first performance in years, Chief Keef in Chicago.
Why didn't we go to this?
Just didn't happen.
Huh?
Those are the main headliners. So Chief Keef goes on tonight.
Damn, in Chicago.
In Chicago. He hasn't performed in Chicago in years.
Somebody might die.
So
knock on wood.
Right.
I don't wish that on anybody.
and you know, Almighty So 2 out. Woo. Yeah, like it's like hometown show.
What are I only know like 3 Chief Keef fans in real life. So what has his fan base reaction been to Almighty So 2?
Almighty So 2? People fuck with it.
Okay.
People fuck with it. They
it's definitely my favorite. Well, not my favorite Chief Keef project, but my favorite in a while.
Yeah, that's yeah. See,
like it's been a long time since I heard a Chief Keef project I even liked somewhat.
Right.
Like,
because I love
Almighty,
4NM.
Like Almighty So has some songs I actually go back to and listen to.
Yeah. So the only backlash from the Chief Keef world with this album, they were just like, it didn't fit that same sound as the original Almighty So, because that was a different sound than this. But you know, that could
come
be
out like 10 years ago.
Yeah, that was like 2013 or so. You know, so they just thought it could be like a direct sequel to that. Aside from that, people fucking with it. But now they got the debate of, because not just me, they got the debate of Dirty Nachos, Almighty So 2. But regardless, it got great feedback.
Yeah,
it got great feedback.
And that's dope.
And a lot of respect.
I mean, like I said, I'm not the biggest fan of Chief Keef, but
yeah, it got a lot of respect. But anyway, so I got to watch. So I watched the Cactus Jack show, and then I got to watch the Playboi Carti. So the Cactus Jack, me and C talked about this last night. So one, it was good. It was great. So Fago, he did his thing. I be rooting for him because he's such like the little bro and underdog in that lineup and just in rap, period.
Yeah.
He's
Does
been
he even like put out music.
Yeah, he does. So he's been next up for years, right?
Yeah.
So he got the next up curse. So I be cheering for him, but he did do a good performance. Sheck West, he did a good performance. Don Toliver, he did a few tracks off the new albums. His dropped that Friday. And then Travis did good. This is just, I just hate when artists do this. Cause
he didn't get too cinematic, did he?
No, not even that. Not even that. Actually, not cinematic enough, almost. But they stick to a certain set list and they run with that set list.
I got you.
In terms of, I think, if I was a performer, artist, and I always said this, you can stick to that set list if you want to, sure. But I would just throw in some songs you would not expect for me to perform. Yeah. I would do just something randomly off of, I would just do like Through the Late Night. Fuck it. Let's just perform it. Why not? Let's do a song, like a B-side track on Astroworld. Yeah. Fuck it. You know, just somewhere it's like, oh shit. Like we're seeing this in 2024, right?
Yeah.
Type of feeling. He's sticking to the sicko mode. He's sticking to the
standard Travis Scott playlist.
It's the standard where I just think if you're like this big headline, I mean, this is like a Cactus Jack lineup. I just feel like there should be some type of customization of some, like, you know, okay, I'm gonna do this. Let's do these like 3 songs. Like, let's take out these 3 songs I normally perform and let's put these like 3 random ones in, just to add some new flavor in it, right? But I do think I predicted the entire set list.
If I ever see Travis Scott live, I just pray that somehow the universe makes it happen where him and Quavo do "Oh My This Side."
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, just one of those random songs. Like, is that what I think it is?
Yeah.
Like, what the fuck? Yeah. Quavo's coming out.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
Like, what the? You know, like that would be the headline right now.
Yeah,
like,
that would be insane.
Travis Scott performs with Quavo on My This Side the entire track.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
Like, what a way to spoil.
He ain't even got to do the whole. I just need the second half.
No, he don't. Facts.
Honestly.
Facts. But anyway, to conclude about Travis Scott, I just think he's in that realm now. And because I predicted the entire time, I was like, all right, you going to do this. There you go. He going to do this.
I'm going to say, did he do Goosebumps?
Of course.
Yeah.
Of course. He did Sicko Mode. He did damn, I can't think now since it's on the spot. But like,
I'm assuming he did I Know.
Yeah. You know, he just did like the most, like, the only song,
generic Travis
the most
Scott.
generic Travis Scott set list. The only thing that he did have one random moment in there, but it was kind of expected. It was off of Jack Boys. I forgot what song it was, but it had all of them on there. They did that. That was dope. And it's like something like that. That was dope. Yeah. Like, who ever knew we'll see them perform this song? Yeah. And he also announced that they're gonna do a Cactus Jack too.
Oh, that's hard.
Yeah. So cool. Bet.
Damn, that kind of sucks though. Like, cause Wasn't Pop Smoke was on with Cactus Jack, right?
No.
Was he not?
It was always it was who's on there now.
Am I tripping?
Yeah, Pop Smoke wasn't with them. He was on that album.
Yeah.
But he wasn't he's not like signed or
He
nothing.
was never signed to Cactus Jack? Okay.
Oh no, Pop Smoke was on that. Don Tolliver, Young Thug, Quavo, Offset, Lil Baby. Yeah. They did
It's Gotti Boys, right? That was the song with Pop Smoke on it, right?
Yeah. Right here. Yep.
Yeah.
But so that's that. So good performance. It was just like the most generic shit. That's all. So I watched Carti last night.
I bet Carti went crazy.
Bro.
Bro.
So, and this is taking my, the fact I'm a big fan. I'm taking all that out. I'm gonna take all that out. Damn, Cook had sent the set list. Okay, here it is. So this was the first performance he done since he dropped all those new tracks.
Yeah.
All that. He kind of dropped the whole vamp thing, yada yada.
Yeah, that man still ain't dropped that out.
Yeah. So one, to put this in bullet point format. One, Swamp Izzo, who is a popular ATL DJ, he narrated like the whole performance.
Oh, that's dope.
That was dope. Like he was there.
Yeah.
Like basically the hype man. That was dope. He came out the hood by air. It was dope. The set design, it was just like this platform, and it had just like fire behind them, just like flames. It was dope. You had all the homies on the stage, turn up. Whoop. Then 2024, he did Ketamine. He did Type Shit, Backrooms, Fiend. He did. There's a song that's called All Red. It got leaked 2 years ago. He performed it.
No, that's hard.
Like it was
performing
just like,
leaks is crazy.
It was he was like, fuck it, let's do it. So I was like, you sure? He's like, let's do it. He did it. Never would have thought I would have heard that leak be performed.
Yeah, no, that's crazy.
It was like, oh shit.
Yeah, that's hard.
You're performing a leak.
Yeah,
that's wild.
That's hard.
It was just like somebody like recording the song, and that was it. It was just like a verse.
Yeah.
And he performed it. So it was like, damn, like you tapped, you know what I'm saying? Like you tapped in.
Yeah.
It's your song, but like,
well, he knows what his fans like. But see, I always give Carti his respect for how tapped in he is with his fan base. Like even though he puts them through hell,
right? Oh yeah.
like even though he doesn't treat his fans the best in terms of giving them music,
Agreed.
And shit. But like he knows what they want at the end of the day.
He do.
Yeah.
So he just kind of, I'm gonna press his button.
Yeah.
Fuck it. So that was dope. Then he performed a brand new song.
Oh, that's hard.
Never heard of it. Still don't know the name of it. I think it's going by G-Wagon right now. It was dope. It sounded like some Dalit shit. Like it was
I'm assuming that has a lot of his fans really excited.
Yeah, it sounded like the whole lot of red thing non-existent.
Yeah.
Like he's like rapping some Atlanta type shit.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, this dope. Then he did You're the Moon, Stop Breathing. He did he did two Whole Lot of Red tracks. No, one Whole Lot of Red track. It was just Stop Breathing. He did Evil Jordan. He did Carnival with Kanye. He did Shooter with Uzi, and then he ended it with Sky. So it was like a breath of fresh air. I could not predict this set list. I was like, I knew he was gonna do the new songs, but I was like, now after he do those, he's just gonna do a Whole Lot of Red songs.
Yeah.
He only did one Whole Lot of Red song. It was a great set. Like I actually was like, I don't know what the fuck you gonna do next. And having Swamp Izzo was so smart.
That's dope.
Having like a DJ transition instead of doing like a Whole Lot of Red, it was like guitar transitions, yada yada. It was him transitioning.
Yeah.
And he was talking to Carti. Carti was replying. He was like, I really fuck with this shit. We need to do this. Like, let's do it and run that. It was just like real authentic. I'm like, this is dope.
Yeah.
It was dope. From a Carti fan, that was one of his like best sets in a long time.
How was the crowd?
Oh.
They was going crazy? Yeah, that's hard. But that's like, bro, that's like literally his fan base.
Lost his mind, and
like majority of the people I feel like majority of the people at a Lyrical Lemonade festival are probably big Carti fans. Like that's his.
That's just
definitely his lane.
He knows his demographic.
Yeah, that's definitely his lane.
Cole's like, we gotta get Carti.
Yeah.
We got to get
The
Carti.
fact that he can draw this kind of lineup is insane. Oh my God.
Bruh, it was insane.
Yeah, that's crazy.
It was.
Man, he knows how to put on a show. I'll give him respect. I'll give him his respect for that.
It was dope.
He's definitely a hell of a performer.
It was dope. And then shut up about Carti. I follow this one page that just like, it's like Carti updates or whatever. He was just going around downtown Chicago, popping in different clubs with Ken Carson, the storyline. You know, his whole Opium group. They taking pictures with fans. He's turning up to the DJ songs. He going spot to spot to spot.
Yeah.
Just like all over Chicago. Just like,
That's
fuck
dope.
it. Yeah, so it was just like, look, you on some normal shit.
Yeah.
You on some normal rapper shit.
Yeah.
Dope.
Yeah.
So I was like, can I get a picture? He was like, yeah, let's flick up.
I'm sure as a Carti fan, that is good to see Carti being a normal person now.
Yes, you being a normal person, not that
hidden
fucking
in the dark vampires bullshit.
yeah, like finally, like dope. You know that one guy who be like, you know, talk about your fit, how much everything was.
Yeah.
He did one of those.
Oh,
like,
yeah, that's dope.
You know, it's just like, look at you,
so
some normal
Carti
shit.
back outside.
Yeah, you back outside. Good.
Because he spent a long time pretending to be a vampire.
It was just like, bro, that persona was just for the rollout for the album. Why is it still going on 2 years later? Like,
He did spend a long. Maybe he thought he was a vampire for real.
bro,
He spent a long time being a vampire.
I saw a whole lot of Red B perform.
It started to give off like the vampire girls that you went to high school with. It started giving them kind of vibes.
It was just like, all right, we got it.
Like if you run into Carti right now, he might bite you for real.
Yeah, we got it. We got it. We done heard a whole lot of Red 5 times. We got it.
Yeah.
So,
That shit funny.
and then at the end, Sam Enzo, he was just like, man, Carti, we've been waiting for this album. Come on. He was like, I'm ready. He's like, I'm ready. He's like, I know I've been bullshitting. I'm ready. So it's like, if you ready.
Yeah, it'll be another 8 months.
Yeah, basically.
Yeah.
So, cool. December drop. Maybe February. But today.
See you in 2025.
Right. See you in 2026. What? I thought you said you was ready. You're not ready.
I'll be ready in 2026.
Like, okay, you was better off not saying
I'm
fucking
ready
shit.
for 2026.
What, 2026? 2026, we going crazy. Gotcha. So not next year. Not the rest of this year. But the next year.
Right,
Got
so
you.
At
Okay.
least 18 months.
God
before
forbid.
I
Oh,
get
yeah. Hope everything's just still here and right. But anyway, so today, you got Denzel Curry, Jid, Ken Carson, Yachty, Waka Flocka Flame, YG Marley, Anicia, Baby Tron, Homicide Gang, Lil B, Icy Twat, Lil Nar, Rob Banks, and a few other like mad underground people. But
Man,
and Chief Keef,
Icy Twat live would be insane.
yeah, and Chief
Just
Keef,
watching a live performance of ad libs.
Chief Keef is the headline. So we're gonna see. But then yesterday it was Kodak Black, Lil Tecca, Lucky, Ski Mask, Bia, Lil Skies, Mick Jenkins performing The Water.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
Mick Jenkins performing The Waters
It's
is
crazy.
crazy.
Yeah. Cole went stupid on this lineup.
Bro, seeing The Waters live in 2024
24 is crazy.
Man, if I know that there's a lot of people that have never heard that.
Yeah. Oh.
If you haven't heard Mick Jenkins
Run
The
that
Waters,
now.
you need to go listen to that like as soon as possible. Like ASAP. Like matter of fact, turn this episode off because you listen long enough for us to count it as a view.
Yes.
So
right.
turn this off and go
Yes,
listen to
do
Mick
that
Jenkins The
now.
Waters. That's on a level of like 1999.
Yeah.
And the funny thing is they came out like a year apart.
Right. Paris, Texas, Rich Amari, Baby Kia, Cash Cobain, Netspin, Tia Corrine.
Oh my God, Baby Kia live was probably bananas.
Yeah. Gotta be bananas. Then Friday was Big Sean, Destroy Lonely, Flo Milli, That Mexican OT, BK the Ruler, Black Cray, BLP Kosher, Famous Dex, and some other
Big
lower
Sean?
names. Yeah, that's wild.
I
I wonder how Mexican OT was.
probably hard. He's a pretty good
They said
performer.
Famous Dex set was crazy.
Really?
Yeah.
That's dope.
But anyway, and then DJ sets from Kerr and Frost, Filthy, DJ Schemes, and Zach Bia. Solid lineup.
Yeah, Cole always does shit right.
Yeah, solid lineup.
Man,
So,
Jid is on every fucking festival.
Jid in that bag.
Yeah.
Festival run.
Yeah.
He's on whose tour? 21. He's on 21's tour.
Yeah. He made stick. He's like, fuck it, I'm doing every festival.
Fuck it. I don't blame him. Fuck it. Why not? We here.
He's a dope performer though, so.
Yeah, he is. So, anyway, yeah, Carti had a great set. Travis, yeah, man, it's I need an unpredictable set. It's just like when Tyler did Coachella, he did what's his name with Earl? I forgot what songs. Odd Tollers and whatever, but they were off of Bastard.
Yeah.
Hearing Bastard in 2024 on Coachella is crazy.
Yeah, that's insane.
Like,
speaking of shows coming up, Juneteenth, we got the Pop Out Ken and Friends show, the Kendrick Lamar show in L.A.
That is
at the Forum.
I seen a couple people going to stream for that.
Yeah, so
I saw it's going to stream on Amazon and Twitch too.
Yeah, it's going to be streamed live, so I'm definitely going to be watching that stream.
Yeah, definitely. You said that's next Wednesday?
Yep.
I need to write that down because I didn't even know.
Yeah, I think the stream starts at
that's this Wednesday.
4 o'clock.
Cali time?
Yeah.
Or here time? Because Cali time, that'll be 1.
Yeah, I think it's 4 o'clock Cali time.
Oh, okay. So
7.
Okay,
Yeah.
so 7. Okay.
But yeah, Juneteenth, he's doing it at the Forum. Sold out in 10 minutes with a queue of 150,000 people. A lot of requests for him to move it to a bigger location. He said he refuses to do it. Even though a Kendrick Lamar show in LA right now could definitely do festival numbers by himself.
He don't want to.
Which is fucking ridiculous. 200,000 people in the queue waiting to get tickets.
Wow, what a level to be at.
200,000 people, bro.
Wow.
They might knock the earth out of balance at that show.
Like that ground is definitely going to be like
when they
shaky.
play Not Like Us, it is over with.
LA might shake.
Do you know how many people are going to be gangbanging in that crowd? Pause.
That ground going to shake in LA.
Like, bro, there's going to be people.
Like
there's going to be gang members stomping, sets being thrown up. Bro, who knows what's going to happen on that live stream? I got to watch it.
Oh, yeah.
That shit is going to go insane.
And what a good random thing to do.
Well, yeah, but it's not really that random.
What a good thing to do.
Because he did Not Like Us, and then the show's called Pop Out Ken and Friends. Pop Out Ken and Friends.
Yeah.
Sometimes you got to pop out in the show. So I'm going to do this show.
Good.
And then he's probably going to announce an album, and then
yeah.
he's just going to solidify himself as the number 1 spot. Because he got Drake out here singing Wagwan Delilah.
Man, I was like, yo,
bro,
is this AI?
Bro, no, that is a real song. Like, what happened?
Who?
Look, speaking of that, all right, let's talk about it because we ain't talked about this.
Okay, last topic.
After the Drake, after we watched Kendrick and Drake go at it, J. Cole and Drake proceeded to drop the worst verses I've heard from them in years.
And I just wanted to believe it was AI so bad.
Right. So you get the grippy verse from Cole, which is fucking terrible.
Like, you listened to that be played before the engineer said, how does it sound? And you said, great. Is that what happened?
Yeah, so the grippy verse is insane, Cole. I can't even believe you let us down.
I can't believe you did it either. Because that's not going to fucking cut.
You thought you let Nas down. You should have seen how let down I was.
Because I kept looking, I was like, J. Cole.
Yeah, that shit was terrible.
I was like, maybe there's like a sample of Cole talking or something.
Still a huge Cole fan, but I just got to keep it honest. And I think he knows that shit was trash.
Well, what made you do that?
Yeah, I don't know. And then you got Drake doing Wagwan Delilah, which, what in the fuck is going on? So, yeah, Kendrick's the boogeyman.
Cuz, what the fuck are y'all two doing?
Bro, you telling me y'all just both came out on the losing side of this probably the biggest rap beef in history. And the first things y'all drop after this are that grippy verse and Wagwan Delilah.
And we ain't supposed to say shit. I ain't gonna cut it.
This is insane, bro.
I ain't gonna cut it.
And not only did Kendrick body everybody, he's throwing a show on Juneteenth at the Forum, and is probably gonna burn LA to the ground.
Like, yo, what is going on?
Bro, this shit is insane.
It's not gonna cut it.
this shit is insane. I've never been more disappointed in one of my favorite rappers when I heard that Grippy verse.
Bro, I ran
First of all, I heard the beat and I was like, why is Cole even on this?
I thought it was a sample and they were just like giving him credit.
Nah.
I was like, I fast forward, I was like, oh wait, this is a verse.
Yeah.
he this is like pen and paper. Okay, hold on. Let me get my fucking mind right for this shit. I read that. I was like,
yeah, that wasn't it.
Who approved? There gotta be someone who approves. Who approved?
Look, and I hope somebody kept it honest with Cole. I'm sure they did, but that wasn't it, Cole. Like, that was not it.
It was like you deleted that one track. You need to go back and delete this.
Yeah.
Delete it.
Yeah.
Just,
that wasn't
hey,
it.
yo, I'm going to keep it 100.
Yeah, fuck Mike delete later. You need to delete that now.
Delete that now. It's not too late. I promise you it's not too late. Because that shit still lives on the internet.
Yeah, matter of fact, you need to, take back your clearance on that verse and just get that pulled down.
Yeah. You
This
need to
seemed
act
like
like
that
that.
song.
I don't know if that was a huge favor. Or what? You owed him hella money or what?
Say, what they pay for that verse?
You must have owed them bread. It was like, look, all I want is a Cole verse. Bet. If it was one of them, that's a different story. If it wasn't that exact story, I don't want to fucking hear it. You had to owe them millions of dollars.
What other wild shit have we not got to talk about here recently? Is there anything else?
That's all I got right now. What's the next concert? T-Pain.
T-Pain. Oh, how's the Tiller show?
It was good except two problems.
Okay.
One, for you to be a singer and for you to be this experienced. Why the fuck is your backtrack this loud?
That's normal for today, though.
Loud? I can't tell if you singing.
I mean, yeah, you went to Gunna, didn't you?
That's a rapper.
It should be easier for a rapper.
Wait, no, Gunna didn't have backtracks.
Oh, he didn't have backtracks?
No, I mean he had ad libs, but verse, nah, he was rapping.
I got you.
That's why he had my respect for that concert. He was rapping.
Yeah,
Bryson is running like this is like one of the local shows, and you just sending me the track that's out on DSPs, and you just gonna rap over it.
But also, Bryson Tiller doesn't like making music.
But still,
Like he said that in an interview.
I watched it, but still,
Yeah.
it was just like, cause I know all of that. It was just like, damn, this is killing my vibe just knowing this. And two, he stays back in the stage way too much.
Yeah.
Like you supposed to be, this the front. If the plant's the front,
Yeah.
he's back here chilling.
Oh.
And it's like, damn, where you at? Like, what's up? I thought maybe it was like an outfit malfunction or some shit.
Yeah.
No, he just back there cooling.
Yeah, I've kind
Are
of.
you camera shy? What the fuck going on?
I've kind of gave up on Bryson Tiller as an artist, like
just
because
confused.
he doesn't even want to be an artist. So like,
Did
he
you
makes good music, but he just don't like making music.
You watched the interview with not Kids Next Door, but Kids Take Over?
Yeah.
Okay, good interview. But aside from that, I mean, it was packed as fuck.
Bro want to make video games.
Which is
Like, go make video games, and like,
he was like, I just know like I can make music, and I was like, yeah. I mean,
it's like,
what a gift,
bro. When I hear artists say shit like that, it shit make me not like them.
Yeah, it's
like I
just
don't like you.
We're like grinding our ass off.
Yeah, it's like, bro, I don't.
He just like,
I actually don't like you.
yeah,
bro.
I mean, I make good music, so.
I don't even like making music. Well, stop fucking doing it.
And it's like with the merch, like, why is there a Trap Soul hoodie in a shirt for sale?
Bruh,
And that's it. Where's like the album cover tee with the dates?
Oh, he
in the
didn't have
back?
merch for like the new album?
No, I said, why is there a Trap Soul hoodie
That was
and
it?
a Trap Soul shirt? Yes. It just said Trap Soul.
I'm glad I didn't go to that show.
It was just like, yo, what are you doing?
Yeah.
Like, why are you acting like you have no resources whatsoever?
Yeah, I was mad tired that day, and like I just had a feeling it wasn't gonna be a good show. Like, I'm sure it was fine.
Yeah, it was something. It was
But,
like it was cool to pop out to a
I
show.
feel like it was just like something to do.
It was something to do. It was just
I
like
don't go to shows that are just something to do.
It was just like,
and that's how it started feeling like the day of. Because I text you the day of. I was
Yeah,
like, bro,
yeah,
I don't know if I'm gonna be able to make it. And that's what it just, or I didn't say I don't think I'm gonna be able to make it. I said I'm not coming.
yeah. Two different things.
And yeah, it just I don't care to support somebody that doesn't care about making music. I hate to say that because I really like Bryson Tiller's music, but if you don't care about making music, stop making music.
Yeah, it's just one of those things where it's like, you're just playing with your gift, dude.
Yeah, because now it's just like turned into, what are you doing it for then? To just get a check? Because you know people gonna buy it?
People waiting for music.
Yeah, it's like, bro.
Tell them fuck off. I'm gonna go make video games. I mean, I'd rather you say that.
Yeah, like
I'll respect it.
Just quit making music.
But anyway, yeah. So next show is T-Pain. I'm excited for that.
Yeah. Yeah, that shit gonna be fun.
It's this T-Pain, bro. Yeah, it's T-Pain.
That's not this Tuesday, but next, right?
Ain't Bryson Tiller not Bryson Tiller. Ain't Party Next Door? Is that this month or next month?
Am I going to Party Next Door?
Yeah. I'm the ticket manager.
Yeah, I was about to say. I don't know what shows I'm going to.
Cause I feel like that's coming up sooner than I think. That's July 25th.
Oh, okay.
Cause I was like,
do I have that? I think I got that in my calendar.
Yeah, but
yeah,
anyway.
Henry's my ticket holder, so I don't know where I'm going when. I just get a text.
Let you know.
I just get a text like 2-3 days before. You ready for the show?
Oh, hell yeah. So
what was the one you texted me about that I didn't even know we was going to? I think you texted me like day of.
Was it Bryson?
No, it was Isaiah Rashad.
That's what it was.
Because he texted me and he was like, "You ready for tomorrow?" And I was like, "What's tomorrow?"
Isaiah. Oh shit. Then I guess I am. That's crazy. But that's all we got today with Last Minute Podcast. Next week, never mind. So all my hearts clear?
Think we good.
Make sure you follow Tanner, Playboi Records. Make sure you follow me at Zebo.G, the Zebo page, Zebo NC, and the podcast page, The Last Minute Podcast. Make sure you tune in to Zebo's Boombox, where you can find your next favorite NC artist on Apple Music and Spotify. Make sure, shout out to our sponsors, Mamacita Food Truck and LIBATIONS Mobile Bar. Get your tacos, get your drink. And wherever you are, make sure you are running your local scenes, music videos, album streams, single streams, all that. Show some love, show some support. And with love, J Ford out now. Get that. Last words?
Video games.
I was trying to think of something. I can't. Party Next Door.
Bro is so focused. All right, we out.
But just know, Zebo is where it's at.
Oh, Zebo TV, North Carolina. Yeah.